Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So, you don't have to guess any further because here I am. All right. So, welcome. I see some new people on. Welcome to the chat. How about our dividends today? Pretty amazing, huh? So, I created this live stream around probably before noon, and Varden here thought I was late. But what happens when I create it, it defaults to a certain time, and then I have to push it out, which you all see that I do a lot. I actually had to push it to 5 because I'm working today. So, who's buying before ER on Wednesday? Honestly, I'm probably just going to wait until the earnings come out and see what it does and then decide what's going to happen there. But I will say I'm really excited. I wanted to do this video because I think for a lot of us, this is probably our biggest dividend payout ever. It is for me, definitely. I want to say $2,700. That's close to that's like a almost a full-time monthly income. It's close. It's getting there. Now, the new shares that I bought within the last week or so, that's going to add to even further. So next month, if we hold constant, next month will be even better. So, all right. I just reinvested 1752 dividend I got from TSLY. Bought a few shares of others as well as more TSLY. I couldn't wait. I don't care. LOL. I'm actually going to use my dividends to probably buy into BITO, which I've had a few interesting conversations about BITO. Maybe I'll get Andre back on and he can tell you all his thoughts on that. There's some interesting things about BITO, but it does pay a dividend, and it's actually indexed for Bitcoin futures. So, and I did a poll, and like 80% of you prefer BITO over Bitcoin. So we'll see. I may still stubbornly put my dividend into that, but I haven't decided yet. I didn't make any moves today. And then you said you bought 50 shares today. Well, good for you. Do we know if and when YieldMax will come out with an AI ETF? We'll ask Jay. Make sure we're kind of going back and forth with Jay a little bit. So I'll have to check if he responded to my last email today. But hopefully, maybe, possibly by the end of the month, we'll get him on and just have those questions ready to ask him. So I'll announce well in advance, like, okay, he's going to come on this day at this time. So I'll try to announce like a week in advance if possible. So be ready with questions like that. You also said went big into TSLY at opening, unloaded a SCHD old position, incredibly profitable during bull market. Oh, that's good. A lot of people like SCHD. I never bought it. I actually sold my SVOL to get more shares of TSLY. So for what that's worth, that's what I did. Buying more TSLY this week, possibly. If earnings come out bad and everything drops, I'll probably load up more. Roundhill came out with chat in May. That was Chat GPT. Chat moved to $5. Thank you very much. LOL, chat, ETF, and this chat moved to 5. It's payday, that's right. So cough up your super chats, everyone. Just kidding. But we all had a great payday dividend-wise, right? Also killing at an ADM and NVDY premiums. I'm glad you're back on because I wanted to mention a few things. So I got out of, I've had a few options wins this month to kind of make up for my big NVIDIA swing and a miss. Well, it wasn't a miss, it was an 85% gain that I happen to be upset about because I showed you all in my last video what, an $8,000 overall investment in those 3 trades would have made like over 200,000. So yeah. But I got out of TQQQ, made a probably 70% gain in that. That was nice. And then I got out of TSLL today, actually. Made another 75% in that. So that was nice. Actually, I got out of it midday. If I held it till around 3 or 4, would have been another $400 gain. So that's how quick, when you trade right, the money can come quick, which is good because for me, that'll help offset some of these stupid, expenses and like courses and things like that that I've paid for. So that's good. Some of my trading can offset, some of the stupid money that's gone out the door. So, all right. That's the thing about being a YouTuber. It's kind of, things become a wash. You make money, but you spend money. It's like a business. So your first couple of years, everything's kind of a wash. But anyway, can't complain. We're growing, So no dividends on chat. I don't know about chat. Do you guys have the ticker for chat, or is it just chat? Fidelity posted all of my YieldMax payments on Saturday. It's funny because actually Sunday mine posted in TD Ameritrade. So maybe if you all are well behaved today, and if I get a few super chats, maybe, just maybe, I'll show you all my TD Ameritrade towards the end of the video. And yeah, glad you made it. Welcome. Yeah, excited. Big payday, right? It's like our extra paycheck of the month. So those of us that work jobs, we may get paid twice a month. This is like our third paycheck of the month. So it's like, nice side income, right? Like I say, the side hustles always stay side hustles until they become the main hustle, right? Once your income supersedes your employment income, then it becomes the main hustle, right? So good. We're glad everybody's happy about their dividends. They just started chat in May. I've emailed them, asked when the divvy date is. No response yet. Put their email in here. Let me email them. Best guess, what time? Oh, yeah, we addressed that. Let's go. Yeah. All right, so we're caught up now. Coach is all over the place. He did a session at 2:30 a.m. Sunday. I bet that's when he got home from Cougar Town Bar and Grill. And what can I say? When I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, and I was thinking about doing one earlier that day, but I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. I just wanted to see what kind of participation I got. And I had like almost 30 of you on at 2:30 in the morning. So can't complain, Howdy, you lose, so you got to cough up a super chat, right? Did anyone not receive their dividend yet? Actually, my E-Trade account, I didn't receive the dividends yet. They'll probably come in this morning. So for Mike Lorca, maybe I'll do a live stream at 3:30 this morning for my E-Trade dividends. What do you think? Congrats on your dividend. Thanks. Hopefully you got a good one too. Early start is great. Yeah, I have some stuff to do today, so had to get this one out. Yes, I would like to know more on BITO. We can pull that one up. E-Trade always posts dividends the next day. Yeah, because it says July 17th, but it'll probably be 3:30 in the morning because I actually get push notifications when I get a credit to my account. So that's usually what happens. Any word on when AMZY gets released? We're just going to have to ask Jay. I could have sworn when we interviewed him at the end of May, I thought he said it would be June, but we're thinking July, but we've only got like less than 2 weeks left in the month. So who knows? If we got 106 last month, if there is good earnings, this will be a fun month in August again. I agree, but it's also volatility is a component too. Any thoughts on Clip? Yeah, I got some clips of it. I got a decent dividend. Believe it or not, it was actually projected to pay a higher dividend than TSLY. All right, let's see who we got here. Boss Ball Head Dog 25. Great name. I'm on Webull. I have 5,100 TSLY, but don't see it in my Webull account yet. Have you? I'm not on Webull. All I use them for, I got like the free shares, and then I had to close the account because yeah, it wasn't an approved broker for me. So, all right, Sam Talks Finance, welcome. Haven't seen you in some time. Bought more TSLY and Clip today. I almost sold my BITO to dump into one of those, but I'm holding for a bit. Very tempting. Yeah, I'm probably going to buy some. Trading strategy. Yeah, smash the likes. We really peaked out around 4th of July. I had like 3 videos in a row get over 1,000 views, and a couple of them got like over 100 likes and lots of super chats too. So it was like the trifecta or the hat trick, But yeah, since then I did a couple options videos, and I noticed the likes are about half of what they normally are. So we'll have to get that number back up. So thanks for encouraging their trading strategy. Let's see. I added BITO and OARK to the 1K share club, joining Clip and TSLY. Nice. I'll look into OARK, but for now, my stubbornness, I say, if I can get higher dividends for a lower price with TSLY, just keep adding to TSLY. That's what I say. It's chat. Okay, that's the ticker. All right. Question to chat. How many shares are you holding of TSLY? A lot. Probably 3,000 or so. The after club chat. We need one of those. By the way, my Discord, I fixed the link. I didn't see too many people bite. So I got like 2 likes on that. I was kind of surprised because a lot of you've all been asking for that. I'll get the Patreon up next. Slow progress, but we're getting there. I want to know what the advantage to Discord is, because here, when I do this on here, I can read all your comments. You all can super chat me and whatnot. But like Discord, I haven't quite figured out what the advantage is. So maybe some of you can tell me. I'm on Questrade and Wealth Simple, but in Canada, still waiting. Oh, you're in Canada too. Okay. Usually get it after midnight. Yeah, for E-Trade, we'll get it at like 3:30 in the morning. At the moment, I have 710, but I'll probably buy about 50 more this evening in the after hours. Nice. See, Hog Farmer's on at all times. He was on at the 2 a.m. and he's on now. So that's great. I like loyal fans. Besides SVOL and TSLY, are there any other exciting monthly dividend payers which hold their principal? I'm sure there are, but it's funny that TSLY is one, given the strategy, right? Anyone else having problems buying TYLG? No liquidity. All right, it's time to break out the phone because I got to review some of these funds. So I'm probably going to go, I might call it under 30 minutes today. We'll see. Let me just look at, let's see how TSLL finished. TSLL, it's not even on here. Huh. Oh, clip. All right, let's review some stuff here. Maybe we'll do a screen share. Let me go to Seeking Alpha. We'll see how clunky the MacBook is today. All right, so let's see here. While I'm waiting for that, let's check the Discord here. Oh, first thing I'll share. Let me share the Discord with you all because a lot of you asked for this. So I fixed the link yesterday. So let's see real quick here. Never too early or too late for coffee. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is my Discord server here. Oh, okay. So we've got a few of you on. Hold on, let me share. Let me share the screen here real quick, and then we'll look at these. All right, almost 50 of you on. Wow, we might have to go a little longer. Okay, so Discord. Okay, so here's the Discord. We have a few familiar names on here. So, Dragon Rider is on. All right. Let's see here. So we had someone named Ryguy is on. Nima, Mike Lorca is on. Dragon Rider is on. And Parker is on too. All right. So I think we have like 10 messages total. So that's cool. Good deal there. And it's called THB Finance General. So I'll see, because I'm kind of learning Discord as I go. So we'll see what all we can do with it. But you all asked for it. I delivered. So there we go. All right. Now, seeking alpha. Let's seek some alpha. And mainly, I want to have a visual as I go over these funds that you all are asking about. So let's do this here. All right, 50. I wonder if we'll get a record here. I do like to test out different times to see how many we get at different times here. Okay, so seeking alpha. So let's start out with the first one that I saw here. Let's see. Okay. This was TYLG. Since you joined the Discord server, I'll go over this one first. TYLG. I think I did a video on this one a few months back. So let's see. Where are we? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, come on. All right. StreamYard. And I'll get to all the comments here. TYLG. Okay, this is Global X Growth. Oh, this is one from like the QYLD family, isn't it? That fund family. I forget what they're called. Global X, that's what they're called. 3116. Did this one just start in November? It's up for the most part. It's got a low expense ratio compared to YieldMax. And it looks like since November, it's gone up like $5. But the dividends, does it pay? I know that's all some of us care about. Um, by the way, I am glad that the options videos are starting to do well. Now that there's an audience for that, I can get into a lot more. And that really excites me. As I get an audience for more things, there's a lot I can cover. There's a lot in the coach's playbook, not just dividends, you know. So, all right, there's that. Price and dividend history, 82 cents. Is that the last time it paid? Is it only, wait a second, is it only yearly? Huh, well, that doesn't look too impressive. Dividend yield. All right, so I don't see anything that really jumps out at me there. So, all right, we looked over that one. Oh, you were having problems buying it. Okay, well, I haven't even tried to buy it. So what broker were you using? TSLY, Clip, BITO, good combo. Yeah, I'll probably add the third one to the trio. Then it will truly be a trio. Okay, you all are talking to each other, it looks like. Oh, 530. That's how many you got? Let's see. There's my sneeze. I knew it would come one day. We are building for sure, yeah. I am one of the 5 that joined your Discord. How do you know the number? I didn't even see the number. The channel for Discord, so you must have joined too, I take it. I was happy with the dividend payout. I bought a bunch of growth stocks and some other dividend stocks. BITO has had some great months, lots of movement up and down. We'll look at that one next. TYLG is 50% growth, 50% dividend. Okay, well, that's a good thing, isn't it? All right, so we're all caught up on comments here. So let me go back to this. We'll look at BITO. Oh, it's a ProShares. That's right. ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. By the way, I'm still trying to come up with an accurate number on the 3 ETFs since the beginning of the year. The UPRO, the TQQQ, and TSLL. Those 3, like, there's no way what I came up with option-wise, it has to be more than that is what I'm thinking, because for one of them to be up like 270%, there's no way that the option would have only doubled. So not to worry, I will come up with an accurate number here soon. So, okay, look at this one. We've been like on a run straight up here. Or wait, oh, that's dividend yield. So we're at 1597 for BITO. And let's see here. Year to date, we're on quite a roll. Check something here. It's been raining out here all day, but it looks like we're got an outdoor activity plan that's going to continue because it's Florida, you know. Okay, so funny. 52% year to date. That's pretty good, and I believe it's paying like a 7 or 8% dividend too. By the way, check out the engineer's article if you guys haven't already. I summarized it in the last video. Dividend yield is up to 13.79%. So to have some exposure to Bitcoin, I'm really thinking about getting into this one. Let me see if they give us a little bit of a description of the fund here. Let's see. Where's the little write-up on the fund? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I like this. Price return versus S&P versus total return. How about this? Look at the S&P. Over 10 years, 225%. Beat that. You know, I have so many arguments over this because there are people out there that, you know, think that the dollar is going to collapse and this and that. In the real economy, it probably should, but they're not going to let that happen. I'm convinced. So whatever you think about the game, like I say, the game is rigged. Just learn how to play it. Make money. That's what it's all about, right? Screw all the, you know, whatever, this, that. Just play the game. That's all I say. So S&P is by far outpacing a lot of like gold, silver, whatnot. So I'm always going to hold to that. 75% over 5 years, over 3 years, 47%, 20% just in 1 year. And that's factoring in, you know, the second half of 2022. So that's phenomenal. But for this, total return, 26% price return for 1 year, versus S&P 500 here. I'm not sure the difference between total return and just S&P 500. Maybe one is CAGR. Let me read the description here to you all. ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF is an exchange-traded fund launched and managed by ProShare Advisors, LLC. The fund invests in the currency markets. It invests through derivatives such as futures and Bitcoin. And that's something that you need to take away, key takeaway here. So it's Bitcoin futures. It's not like direct exposure to Bitcoin, but it's Bitcoin futures. So that's where you're going to get your Bitcoin component. ProShares Trust Bitcoin Strategy ETF was formed on October 18th, 2021. Oh, now I'm sold now that I have the date it's formed, and is domiciled in the United States. The investment seeks capital appreciation. The fund advisor seeks to provide capital appreciation primarily through managed exposure to Bitcoin futures contracts. The fund does not invest directly in Bitcoin. So they tell you pretty plainly here, the fund does not invest directly in Bitcoin. All right. The fund advisor will generally hold its Bitcoin futures contracts during periods in which the value of Bitcoin or Bitcoin futures are flat or declining, as well as during periods in which the value of Bitcoin or Bitcoin futures is rising. In order to maintain exposure to Bitcoin futures contracts, it must sell its futures contracts as they near expiration and replace them with new futures contracts with a later expiration date, similar to options. It is non-diversified. Benchmark, no benchmark. Okay, so, definitely take those things into consideration before buying. Looks like one group has it, the Seeking Alpha analysts have it a buy. Quant, whoever this is, has a strong sell. So, wow, opinion-wise, you can't get much further apart than that. Anyway, okay, let's get back to this here. All right, so I'm probably going to go another couple minutes here. Just mainly wanted to cover the dividends and stuff like that. I was going to show, well, I told you mine. I got like 2,700. I was going to show some advanced stuff, some exclusive stuff, but no super chat, so I'm not going to do that today. Okay, Kenosis, thank you for that. 18 likes. Okay, good. 50 watching. We're up to 52. Get those likes up for sure. I counted the members in the right-hand column. Well, like I said, I'm kind of new to Discord, so I haven't had too much experience with it, but I'll learn now that I'm on there. Careful with Global X, they all start high, lose over time, and then change tax status. Bless you. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, bless you too. All right, so yeah, QYLD was the first one I learned that about. I liked QYLD last year. That was the big fund of last year, right? But it continues to drop over time, so you're absolutely right. Okay, let's see here. Fidelity. Never excuses the trade on it. TYLG pays monthly 6%. Okay. All right, you got that. Any updates on Jay joining us? Yeah, I mentioned, emailed him. We're kind of going back and forth. I'm hoping by the end of the month. So we'll see. I am going on a trip at the end of the month. I'll try to squeeze out a few live streams on the road. Actually going out to the West Coast on a road trip. So, all right. Do you think it was a reaction to Cybertruck? Maybe. Yeah, probably. Cybertruck doesn't look like a real truck, but it is cool looking. I'll give it that. So, all right, you all, that's the main thing I wanted to cover today. If you like that, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in. Happy dividend investing. Take care. Have a good evening. See you later.